The opposition New Patriotic Party says it is ready to snatch the Ayawaso East constituency seat from the governing NDC. That seat became vacant following the demise of former Member of Parliament Nasir Toure. How will the NPP fare against seasoned politician Baba Jamal, who's standing for the NDC? Let's speak to Evans Nemako. He's Director of Elections for the NPP. We're grateful for your time. On News Desk, how is campaigning going so far?
Good morning. Thank you for having me. Yes, as you said, the New Patriotic Party is on the ground. We are engaging with the people of Ayawaso East. We are selling our candidates. You see Baba Ali to them. He is known as the homeboy. He's liked by the people. We are praying to the Almighty God that come March 3, 2026, the good people of Ayawaso East will see the need to vote for the candidate sponsored by the New Patriotic Party to represent them in Parliament and ensure that we will have, as a democracy, a growing and developed constituency in this region. So, New Patriotic Party is very confident that if you look at the manner with which the constituents came together to select and acclaim our candidate, it tells you how we are as a united front to prosecute this agenda. I must say that I'm very confident that the mood of the people, the leadership of the party in the constituency, support from the regional party and national party, New Patriotic Party is ready and very much ready to go into the contest and snatch the seat. We are only appealing to the IGP and his men and women to ensure that we will have a very peaceful environment for EC to conduct this all-important exercise.
Well, we all know, it's common knowledge that this seat has always been safe for the NDC. What will be different about this candidate that will snatch the seat from the NDC?
Well, I've told you one, that we are reaching out to the people of Ayawaso East, and based on the conversation we are having, we are confident that they will give us the nod. But they also don't go to war and lay down your arsenals for your opponent to see. We are in this to win, and with God on our side, victory will come our way.
Right. And also, what I'd like to know now is the issue of vote buying has become very strong. I mean, recently what's happened that nearly mad that of the NDC primary. How are you tackling the issue of vote buying in the March 3 by-election?
Well, I want to leave that to you, the media. You must interrogate the issue very well and let the good people of Ghana know where we are. That NDC goes into internal primaries, and this is how they conduct themselves. It must not go on query.
But
so
Evans, I mean, the media is not going to be sharing goods or inducing votes. The media will be there to report facts. But for political parties that have often been, accused of vote buying, how or what role will the NPP ensure that this doesn't happen in this upcoming by-election?
But I've said it, on our part, we want to ensure that the law is operational. And so if the political party act is clear that you don't go into elections and conduct yourself in this manner, I expect that the right things must be done. And the questions must be asked by the media. You saw how goodies were given out on their internal primaries. You saw it. You saw a lot of things getting into delegate hands. And so I am expecting the media to ask the NDC questions. I mean, and I hope you are aware that the leadership of NDC in Parliament, the majority caucus, have raised concerns and called on the party to nullify the elections. The NDC leadership told us that they've put together a committee to investigate how this whole primaries were conducted. I'm also aware that the presidency also raised concerns. And so these are issues that must be put together and properly interrogated. I think if you are able to do that, you'll be helping our democracy to grow. Rather than to be quiet and expect the NPP, we are watching how you, the media, is treating NDC on this particular issue. Thankfully, yesterday on our part as NPP, we successfully filed our candidate, Yusuf Baba Ali, at the Electoral Commission office. Today, we are going to participate in the balloting. When we are done, we will then see how things are going to be rolled out. And so, for NDC conducting themselves in a manner that is very undemocratic, I expect the media to question them.
Are you saying that you're clear that the NPP will in no way be engaged in vote buying on March 3?
Why did you do that at any point in time? If not, we are reaching out to voters in Ayawaso East. On election day, March 3, they will come out and vote massively for Yusuf Baba Ali, known as the homeboy. That is the work we are doing as a party. We are not going to dish out monies as they did. And you saw I saw even on your platform, the videos coming out. So please, for us as a New Patriotic Party, we are appealing to the people of Ayawaso to vote for our candidate on grounds that he can best represent them in Parliament.
Well, you mentioned the issue of balloting, and it's today, I understand. We also know that about 5 candidates have vouched to, be on that ballot. Is there any specific position that the NPP is looking forward to?
Not at all. Not at all. We are aware that if consulted our God, he's in our booth. When we go into this, it's just one of the formalities. What is important is on the election day, an event leading to the election day, how credible they will be. We know that our candidate, homeboy, is acceptable candidate by the people of Ayawaso East. We protect that. We want to ensure that what happened in Ablekuma North will not happen in Ayawaso East. That's why we are appealing to the Ghana Police Service to put in place security arrangements that will safeguard all of us, even you, the media, that you will not go reporting and you'll be attacked by some hoodlums. So we appeal to the IGP and his men and women to ensure that professionalism prevailed on D-Day. For Electoral Commission, our conversation with them yesterday at IPAC, we've been given assurances that they will make sure things are done orderly. In fact, the EC is planning to transmit results from the polling station to Collation Center electronically. So this will also support the manual transmission of the results. You know what happened in Ablekuma North in 2024? I'm eyesore. But what is strange is that as we speak, nobody has been arrested and prosecuted. And so I will urge the IGP to put his men on the ground to ensure that those who did those heinous crimes are brought to book.
Thank you very much, Evans Nimakwe.
My pleasure.
Yes, we're grateful for your time. Director of Elections at the NPP.